Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your tarot reader, Oracle Eris. Today's pick a card is how do you inspire others? Thank you to all those watching today's tarot pick a card reading, booking personal readings, hitting the like button, and subscribing. Check out the description box as well to book personal readings with me and see my list of sponsors to get discounts with the companies I work with. Disclaimer, please only ever take the information that resonates and leave the rest and flip it however you need to, as this is a general reading. Also, if you hear any background noise, please just ignore that. But yes, there's two piles to choose from. We have pile 1 with telepathy being the card that you're going to choose from. These are just some cards that I made myself. And the second pile that you're going to choose from is you're a peach, okay? Okay, so that's the second pile. Like I said, excuse any noises you hear in the background, but yes. So take your time picking a pile. See you guys in your reading. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to choose. Hey pile 1, welcome to your reading. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading. So, how do you inspire others? Let's get into it. The first cards that we have here are, like I said in the intro, some cards that I made myself, and it says telepathy. So the first thing is you inspire others to, one, communicate their feelings either to you or to themselves or with others. Whatever it is, you inspire people to start thinking about how it is that they really feel and to communicate those feelings and emotions to others, okay? And the next card under that says confession. So once again, there's something about your energy, your spirit, your light that encourages people to dig deep into their emotions and talk about their feelings, talk about how they feel. And this isn't just romantically, but this is also regarding other emotions that they may be feeling, like anger, hurt, pain, excuse my throat chakra, whatever that is. You inspire people to really dig deep and express themselves in a more effective way. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot and oracle cards. So the first card that we have here is a beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. You inspire others to cater to themselves. And this also goes hand in hand with them wanting to express their feelings and emotions, because that is a form of self-love. Expressing how you feel from the heart and being honest and genuine and being able to communicate that those feelings that you feel within is a form of self-love. So you inspire others to take better care of themselves, their body, their emotions, and also their mind. The next card we have is Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. Isn't that beautiful? You inspire trust and confidence in others by being trustworthy and confident in yourself. You inspire others to dig deep and find that energy within themselves. It's because it says animal friends. You could like animals or be good with animals, or maybe animals like you, but people just feel like you're a great friend and you inspire other people to also be a great friend or want to be a better friend. So the next card we have is Bats in the Belfry. You can achieve great things. You inspire others in their creative endeavors and the things that they want to do in their life and their goals, their achievements. Whatever it is about you, people just feel this energy of, you know what, I can do this. You know what, I should give it a try. You inspire people to take leaps of faith and try things they've never may have done. So you may also inspire people to step outside their comfort zone, try new things they otherwise would have thought, no, I can't do that, or no way, I would never be able to, get into that or do something like that. You inspire them to at least give it a try, okay? And that's beautiful. So the next card we have here is Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. So you also inspire people to, one, seek out comfort and safety in you. People feel like you're someone they can go to and talk about anything with. I feel like you also inspire people to confide in you. Like your energy just makes people feel safe. So they want to confide in you. They want to express their feelings and emotions. They want to connect and tell you how it is that they're really feeling, even if they have a hard time being honest about their feelings with themselves or telling other people what their feelings are. So this may lead to some people emotionally dumping on you, which is just when someone takes a lot of their emotional energy and just suddenly all at once tells you everything they're going through, tells you all the stuff that they've been struggling with, often without warning. People may also feel inspired to come forward and express things they normally would keep hidden, okay? Because we have here on the telepathy card the moon, and the moon talks about hidden subconscious feelings and emotions. So I also feel like you inspire people to be more honest with themselves, to be more open and upfront. So let's see what else comes out. So we have believe. Yes, you inspire others to believe in themselves, believe that they can do it, that they have a chance, that they should take that leap of faith, that they should take that trip or relocate or do whatever it is they feel in their heart they want to do. But even if it's just by you being yourself or going after your own goals, it might not necessarily be that you tell these people, you can do it, you got this. Even if you are, it's your energy and how you interact in life in your own way. That's what inspires people. So you inspire people to believe in themselves, believe that miracles are possible, believe that there is, excuse my language, there is more to this world than just what they're going through, the circumstances they're in right now. I'm also hearing persevere. You may also inspire others to persevere through their circumstances. So the next card is the eternal light of love. So you may also inspire people, once again, with her holding this sword in this card. And this card talks about the eternal light of love. To me, swords are about communication, expressing emotions or feelings, talking, whatever form of communication. I feel like you inspire people to express themselves. It's something about you and the way that you talk or speak or express your truth in the world that inspires others to then in turn express their honest truth. You see how the sword is right where the heart chakra is located. So you inspire people to express themselves from the heart and to be honest about what it is that they're going through or what it is that they're feeling and whatever truth they feel in their heart, even if others disagree. Because some people are really scared to put their work out there, or put themselves out there because they fear persecution or how others will react. And you inspire them to do it anyway, take that step anyway. So the next card we have here is health. Once again, you inspire others to take good or better care of themselves. You inspire people to just really go that extra mile and think about what it is their body needs. You know, how can they take better care of their body or themselves, whether that's emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, whatever it is. It's something about your energy that inspires and makes others want to mother themselves, cater to themselves, and do better by themselves and their body. And that could just be by you taking care of your body and loving your body. So the next card we have is I am creator. So you inspire people to create and be creative. And again, take those beautiful ideas they have and actually put them into the world, regardless of what people say. And people also might confide their ideas in you, or a lot of people want to confide their creative ideas to you or tell you these ideas because they feel like you are a safe place that they can come and really express these ideas without it being taken, stolen, or judged harshly. So you also inspire others to put themselves out there regardless of what judgment or fears they may have. And that's another beautiful, beautiful thing. So how else do you inspire others? The first card we have here is Hermit, which says, seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. You inspire people to, I'm hearing hermit mode really, because that's what the card says, hermit, but really take their energy and go into themselves or seek solitude to really understand more about themselves. And that's again that internal work of working on their spiritual, physical, emotional, mental, or emotional body, because you inspired them to do so, or you inspire people to, that it's okay to be alone sometimes. You know, some people fear being alone to the point where they would rather have a bunch of really crappy people around them than to be alone and get their blessings and move on to have people that actually care about them around them. And you help to teach people that it's okay to seek solitude and set boundaries with people. Okay. Yes. The next card we have here is Trickster, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Once again, with that, it's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to tell people no. It's like something about your energy makes people feel like, you know what? I should preserve my energy more, and I should start taking better care of myself. Even if others don't like that I'm doing this, I should start turning people away and telling them, no, today I'm focusing on myself. You inspire people to just stop doing the destructive behaviors they've been. I'm gonna say stop. You inspire people to observe these behaviors that are negative or rooted in the harm of themselves. You make people really pause and reflect within themselves. And that's that hermit energy as well. So the next card we have here is Prostitute. Accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. I just heard all money ain't good money. So you inspire people and help people to understand that your truth is not worth a single dollar in this world. And even if you feel like you've had to learn this lesson or you're still learning it, that's okay. We're all learning. But when people see you, it is something about you that inspires them to be like, you know what? I'm not going to keep, I'm not going to keep putting on this facade for other people to come and give me things or invest in me if it's not who I really am. So you make people realize that, you know, money is not everything. It's about who you are on the inside. And if you're not happy on the inside, then whatever material things you get are really not going to matter that much. It might bring gratification to an extent, but it's not going to bring long-term, genuine happiness of self. So you make people, again, pause and reflect like, you know what? Working at this job is killing me and I just can't do this anymore. I'm going to quit and take care of my body instead. Or I'm going to quit and go work somewhere else because my body is more important than this money that I'm earning. So how else do you inspire others? It says child nature, friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. So once again, we have the message that the animals, you may really like animals or animals just may really like you, but you inspire people to take better care of nature. Maybe you're someone who's like, hey, don't throw that on the ground, throw it away in the trash can. Whatever it is, people feel like you're a very special person. Like some people may even feel like you're an earth angel, or that you're like connected or tied to the earth in some way, because I feel like you may take these issues very seriously. So people are inspired to take better care of Mother Nature, or, you know, some people when they're driving, they try to hit an animal on purpose. And you may be the kind of person that's like, don't like swerve to hit it. What's wrong with you? So yes, let's see what else comes out. So next card we have here is Strength. You inspire others with your strength and your ability to be yourself no matter what people try to pay you to compromise your truth, what people try to give you, whatever have you. People view you as someone who is not willing to compromise your truth for anything. And some people really do feel like they're willing to compromise their truth for money, and they just feel like you're not that kind of person. And it inspires them like, you know what? My truth is worth more than any penny anyone could give me. And I'm going to speak my truth no matter what people try to give me to stop or change what my truth is. And that's the energy from that Prostitute card as well. So the next card we have here is Delight. I delight in everything in my world and divine joy fills me. So when you're in a good mood, you inspire a lot of people. Like you just come around in a super great mood whenever you're feeling good, and it just uplifts other people. It makes other people feel like they're in a good mood and they're having the best day of their life as well. So it makes other people really stop and pause and be like, you know what do I have to be grateful for today? So the next card we have here is Playfulness. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Once again, it says in the Delight card, I delight in everything in my world and divine joy fills me. And this card talks about your joy being the greatest gift you can share with others. So once again, you know, just when you're being playful and happy and joyful, it inspires a lot of people. Like, wow, this person's in such a good mood. It makes me feel like I have a lot of good things going on for me. You know, even if you just walk past someone and you're like, hey, how are you today? And then like they are just like, I'm fine. And you're already out the door on your way to somewhere else, but it makes them feel like, wow, I feel better about myself today, you know? It's just your energy. So the last card we have here is success. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. So you inspire others to take your success and other success as inspiration rather than competition. Instead of feeling like, oh, I have to compete with pile one. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to keep up. There are some people who feel like that, but there are also a lot of people who are just inspired by you. And maybe also with this person having their hand out, your hands could be very powerful. You could create a lot of things with your hands, or you're just very good with your hands, or you have very powerful chakras in your hands in general. But I definitely feel like you might be someone who helps people up. Like, I don't know, I'm just getting with this outstretched hand. People feel like you're someone who either promotes other people's businesses, or you're always seen helping somebody, or you're always seen helping an animal. There's something about you like reaching out to others and helping other people with what you have. And that really inspires others. All right, my pile ones, that's all I have for you today. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading. Thanks so much for watching, and also comment below if this resonated. If it did not resonate, then feel free to check out any other piles or videos you feel drawn to on my channel. Bye. Hey, pile 2, welcome to your reading. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading. So, how do you inspire others? Let's get into it. So, the first cards that we have here are cards that in general might represent your energy. And like I said in the intro, these are cards that I made myself. So we have you're a peach, and then we have the words nom nom. So people might feel like you're extremely sweet. You're just very loving, very kind, or perhaps you like food, or you like to eat food, or people always see you with some food, or people may like to even buy you food because there's like a taco, there's a cupcake, there's donuts, there's ice cream. So yes, there's also butterflies. So people might feel like you're very transformative as well. And the card underneath that one is divine timing. Be patient. And then there's a clock that says tick tock. So yes. And if you also see here, there's a person and there's the yin yang symbol in their mind or in their head. You inspire others to be patient and, you know, accept their circumstances as it is and understand that their circumstances are indeed changing. It's your energy. If you feel like you're not sure how people would get that from your energy, you know, the way people view us and the way that we view others is always different. I mean, the way that we view ourselves and the way other people view us is always different. It's bound to be different, but people feel like your energy is just so sweet. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and the oracle cards. So the first card we have here is the mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. So people are inspired by your wisdom and your knowledge. People feel like you're someone who's very knowledgeable, or you have a lot of wisdom about either a lot of different things or a particular group of subjects that you are extremely good at. But whatever it is, people feel like they can or they do learn a lot from you whenever they're around you, whenever they look at whatever it is that you like to talk about. They just learn a lot. Okay, some of you people feel like you're an old soul as well, regardless of how old you are. So the next card is Alice in a Sea of Tears. Cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. So once again, people take inspiration that whatever circumstances they're in are not permanent. You inspire others to understand that it's okay to feel a little lost sometimes. It's okay to feel like you don't know which way to go or what path you're on, but at the end of the day, you still have a purpose. You're here for a reason, and this is not gonna last forever. So people take a lot of inspiration from you in their moments of feeling lost or discontent, or when they're struggling to cope with life. It's something about what you say, what you do, what you post, or your energy that inspires other people to persevere and that they can keep going, that this isn't the end and things aren't always going to be like this, is what I'm hearing. You also may inspire others when they're feeling this way, like feeling really out of their depth, to come to you and seek wisdom. People feel like when they just don't know what to do, they want to come to you, or they come to your page, wherever it is that you share messages or whatever it is that you do. People want to seek wisdom from you. And if people come to you, even if you don't share necessarily any messages or say anything, it's because you have wisdom to share. And that's spirit sending people to you to help show you that you are here as a light worker and you're here to help people and help elevate them using the knowledge and the wisdom that you have. So the next card is butterflies and gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. And that's funny because we have two master numbers here. This card is 11 and this one's 22. So 1122 angel number could be important to you, or you should look that up. You also, some of you might have a master number as your life path number. But even if you don't, this is, again, just to reaffirm that you are a light worker, because that's what master numbers to me also represent. Is they're often the life path numbers of those who are light workers, and they're here to help people. But confirmation, again, with butterflies and gloom, you inspire people to understand that this, whatever they're going through, whatever circumstances they're in, is not the end. It is not the end all be all. Circumstances change. And I'm also hearing you help people to understand they are not their circumstances. And even if we don't always create our circumstances, they don't make and shape us into who we are in every moment. They can help us learn things, they can help us grow, but they don't make us who we are. Our circumstances are just something that we happen to be in any given moment. So you help to really inspire people to persevere and keep going, keep pushing, and that they can make it through whatever it is that they feel they're struggling with. So the next card is Sacred Beetle Armor. You have a mighty shield. So you inspire others and help them to understand that they're protected, that they can do this, and they're not alone in this world, and that the worst of the worst, they can make it through that because they're tough, they're strong. I'm hearing strength of will or test of faith. So people might feel like they're going through like a dark night of the soul, or their faith is really being tested, and they look to you for wisdom, or they draw strength from your messages, or they draw strength from you. And if you, again, necessarily don't have a platform or anything like that, this is your confirmation to start one, because you have things to say. You have messages that can really help other people on their journey right now. So how else do you inspire others? The first card we have here is fulfillment. So you inspire others and help them to understand they can reach wish fulfillment. They can get wherever it is that they want to go in life, and that the doors of fulfillment will open to them as long as they continue to persevere and work through whatever it is they're going through in their daily life. Okay? So the next card we have is harmony, which is another way of saying you inspire others to keep going and that they are not their circumstances. Because you see, this card under harmony talks about feeling cast away, out of your depth, feeling abandoned. And in this card, they have this protective bubble over them, which goes back to the card that said you have the mighty shield, because it's like you inspire other people to stay grounded in their body, even if their circumstances aren't the best. Like whatever is going on out here does not make you who you are in here. It can help you learn, it can help you grow, but it is not who you are in every moment. So yes, there's something about you really, really inspiring other people to just persevere and stay strong and, you know, keep their head up and stay positive. So the next card that we have here is opportunity. And again, we see this kind of bubble around this person in this card, which talks about protection. So you make people feel like, you know what, I can do this, I'm strong. And you make people feel safe and protected, even if their circumstances aren't the best. They feel like whatever it is about your energy, they feel like they can do this, they can keep going, you know, and that they have angels or guides or, you know, others watching over them, even if those that they feel watching over them aren't here in the physical realm. Because here I'm seeing this is like, you know how they say kingdom of heaven, or you can even take this card to be like the gates to heaven. So whatever it is, I feel like people are just extremely inspired by your messages. Maybe you talk about your ancestors, your spirit guides, or your angels, or your guides, and people feel like, yes, like I feel like I have guides too. Or maybe you help people to understand that. But yes, I lost my train of thought, but I'm also hearing you inspire others to feel like whatever it is their circumstances are, it's an opportunity to actually grow, rather than, it's kind of like I'm hearing this is happening for you, not to you. So people feel inspired by their circumstances. Like, you know what? This is not who I am. I can grow from this. I can heal from this. And also the next card we have is growing. So it's funny because we have opportunity and growing right next to each other, which shows me that you inspire people to feel like whatever they're going through is an opportunity for growth and healing and for them to persevere. This goes right back to that message of this is happening for you, not to you. So people feel very inspired by you, and they feel inspired to grow and, you know, do what it is they got to do, and learn the lessons that is present in their circumstances in order to heal and proceed to the next cycle or the next successful period in their life. So wow, that's really beautiful. So let's see how else you inspire others. We have hedonist, which says inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Wow. So yes, again, you inspire people to, one, get creative in their circumstances, and that they can do things in their circumstances that help them to feel and connect with themselves, with life. And, you know, even if they don't like their circumstances, there's still beautiful energy in all other places of the world. So you really inspire people to just get in touch with themselves and stay grounded. I keep hearing you inspire people to get grounded and stay grounded in their own being and who they are, and to embrace the good parts of their life or the good energy and what it is that they enjoy. So the next card we have here is slave, which says surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. This is that divine timing energy all over again, just in another card in another deck. So yes, you inspire others to understand that divine timing and the divine is at work in everyone's life. And again, that things are not permanent. Whatever is going on, if they surrender and go with the flow, they can make it through whatever it is that they're going through. Okay. And the next card we have here is mentor. So once again, we're getting this vibe that you have a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge to share with others. We have passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So people feel like they learn a lot from you, and you inspire others to be patient and learn from their circumstances, learn from you, to learn from other people in the world who have wisdom and knowledge to offer, to take whatever it is they're going through as an opportunity for growth and understanding and wisdom, and to understand that this is to refine their character and prepare them for what it is that they're praying for, asking for, manifesting, all of that. So the next card we have here is Mystic, which says revels in intimate union with the divine. So there are people who feel like you could be spiritual, or that you might be spiritual, or you could be religious. And this can be taken in a bunch of different ways. Like some of you may share scriptures online, and others of you may share affirmations or guided meditations, whatever it is. Even if you don't share these things, people just get this mystical spiritual vibe from you, or people know that you are in some way religious. And religious doesn't always mean like, you know, some people can take that as a negative connotation, but religious can just mean being of Christianity or being into all kind of other religious sects that are out there. And that's SECTS, not SEX, sects. Okay. But yes, people also you inspire people to form their own connection with spirit, the divine, God, whatever it is you call it, whatever it is they call it. You inspire others to get in touch with spirit and have their own relationship. Okay. So how else do you inspire others? Okay. So the first card we have here is Justice. You inspire others with your balanced energy. You may inspire others on certain social issues or social topics, or maybe you could if you were to post or speak about those things. But you inspire people to not deal with racial injustice or injustice in any form. I just really heard racial injustice, that's why I said it. But injustice of any form, you inspire others to stand up for what they believe in, and to also weigh what it is they feel is true in their heart. And also, I feel like you inspire people to find balance within themselves, so then they can find balance in their circumstances and in other areas of their life. The next card we have here is Fulfillment. Joy abounds in all areas of my life. And if you remember, you actually got this card earlier. So once again, you truly inspire the hell out of people. I don't know what else to say. You inspire people to find fulfillment within themselves and to find peace and balance internally before they go looking for it externally. So yeah, I also feel like with this flower in this card and the heart chakra on this lady, you inspire other people to dig deep into their heart and focus on what it is that inspires them. Focus on what it is that makes them feel loved and supported and cherished, and to grow and use that energy to grow with her being on the flower. So the next card we have here is compassion. It says, the vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. So you also inspire others to put compassion into action, because again, we have a heart being formed by the hands, and we have a heart on her heart chakra in the fulfillment card. You inspire people to find compassion within themselves and to be compassionate unto others. So even if they are doing well in their circumstances and everything is great, or they feel like everything's going good for them, you inspire people to be compassionate to others despite what other people may be going through, or despite other people's circumstances, and to not judge other people based on what it is they're going through or growing through, because they are not their circumstances. People are people. So the last card we have here is leadership. Okay, there we go. Now it's focused. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. So you inspire people to be a leader, not a follower. And you inspire this by just being yourself, being a leader yourself and leading on your path. Like, you are creating a path and other people are following in your footsteps. And that's not to say that they're just trying to be you or be like you, but they're inspired by you and your leadership. And so in turn, they're taking what you are doing and finding their own way and their own path. So yes, you are this big, powerful energy, and you have the potential to lead whole communities of people on their own paths separately. What I want to say is you have the potential to interdependently lead other people, which is you're leading on your path, and that's inspiring them to be leaders in their own right on their path, even if you all are not on the same path. And a lot of you have also a lot of spiritual energy and wisdom and knowledge that can be shared to help other people on their journey based off of what you went through, because you may have went through circumstances that other people are going through right now, and they will take your success story and you continuing to prosper as a reason to keep going. That, you know, if they made it out, I can do this, I can make it out. And, you know, so you have you could be like a public speaker if you wanted to be. You could be a motivational speaker. There's so many different things you could do with the wisdom and the knowledge that you have. You can start a platform on literally any social media website, but whatever it is, Spirit wants you to take your wisdom and your knowledge and to share it with the rest of the world, because you have things that you've went through or experiences you went through or understood that other people can benefit from that wisdom and that knowledge when you share it. So, all right, my lovely Power Twos, that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Comment below if this resonated. If it did not, feel free to check out any other powers or videos you feel drawn to on my channel. Bye.